Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Sheldon and this is Behind the Enthusiast. Today we're going to be having a look at my 2017 Yamaha SCR950. I know you guys have seen a lot of racing content this summer, but you haven't seen this bike. Now, as you can see right here, I have a bag. We are coming up on October as of filming today, and that means trick or treat. I just washed the bike 2 days ago and I found a trick. That trick is some damage. I don't know how it got there, but I'm gonna briefly look at that, and then the treat is in the bag. We're gonna find something for me to put on here in about 5 minutes to cheer me up, because I don't wanna dwell on the damage too much and for too long. And then maybe I'll price out some brand new pieces because I don't know where they came from and they're gonna bug the crap out of me. So let's get into it. First things first, the damage. There's one spot. There is the second spot. And this is the third spot. So, all kind of in a straight line. 1, 2, and 3. Now, I did have a little bit of an accident. I don't know if you guys will be able to see this. It's resting right there. I did scrape that. I bottomed the bike out. And other than that, I don't know where these marks came from. 1, 2, and 3. I honestly don't know where they came from. This one is not too bad, I suppose, but this one is really bad. And so for that reason, yeah, it kind of sounds like plastic, which is probably a good thing, so it probably won't be too expensive to repair. However, I have a goodie bag, so let's dig into this. I have some numbers. So the numbers are going to be in reference to the bike, so I have those. Those won't take too long to put on, and I have a bunch of goodies in here. The one thing I really want to put on the bike, though, is this Pro Taper handlebar pad. Now, as you guys can see, this is naked. Not that I mind that too much. However, I really want to spruce the bike up just a little bit, kind of personalize it, put that on there. It is the Stealth color, so it's black. You guys can still kind of see the lettering, but not really. So I think this would be a great addition to the front end of the bike. And then I got to go in and grab some rubbing alcohol and just go over this number plate and the one on the other side very, very quickly to see if I can line up these stickers, and hopefully they fit on. If they're not going to fit on, I may have to squeeze them, or I don't really want to cut them, but I'm going to go grab some cleaning product. Some just rubbing alcohol should do the trick. See if I can get those on as well, and grab a pair of scissors so I can open this up and put that on as well. All right, this is now open. So, slide this thing out, and this thing, I'll put it in the sun here. That thing, that looks sweet. Fusion handlebar pad. This thing looks great. Now, obviously, there's Velcro on here, so I'm going to peel that off, and then I'm going to line it up to here. That is going to go on just like that. This is going to look sweet. There's a hollow point. Basically, you guys spread that just enough to slip it onto the end, and then you force it down, and then again you want to spread this bottom section here just a little bit as you're pushing down this way, and then it'll go on. Now, it is a little bit loose, like it does move a little bit. And now all I have to do is line this up. And the grand reveal. There you go. That looks pretty sweet if you ask me. I'm happy with that. I know it is going to move a little bit. If I find it gets a little bit annoying, I might just put a piece of electrical tape or some sort of rubber or something in there just to take up that little bit of slack that's in there. I don't know if you guys have had any problems with putting these things on your bikes, but that looks super sweet. Kind of fills out the front end there. I like it. I'm happy with it. Now, let's see if I can get those stickers on the bike to put some numbers on these blank number plates. So, rubbing alcohol. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this, but there is a little bit of dirt there. Even though I washed the bike 2 days ago, we did get a little bit of rain, unfortunately. So, gotta make sure that that is nice and clean for the application of the numbers that I'm gonna be putting on there. That looks really clean now. So I'm gonna line these stickers up and hopefully they fit on nicely, because I do have 3 of them that I have to put on here. Ta-da! And we're done. Now I know it's a little bit squished in there, but I didn't have a whole lot of room to work with. So I think I did pretty good lining that up the best that I could by hand. The 7 just kind of makes it a little bit awkward because there's a little bit of a gap in there, but the bike looks so good right now. I love having that number on there. I know some people would put their favorite number on there, but I wanted it in reference to the bike. I wanted, you know, something more personal to the bike rather than myself. The Pro Taper Stealth bar pad on there looks sweet as well. So I'm just gonna take a step back here and just admire the bike. This thing looks so good. And I love daily riding this thing. It's great. V-twin sound. It's almost like riding a Harley. Now, I know you guys are probably thinking, well, okay, these are pretty basic modifications. We're gonna maybe get that cover there fixed up, because the other stuff I don't really notice, but that primary one, that is the issue. So, those 2 mods are done. The bag is right over there. It is not empty. I have a few more things in there. I will do that in an upcoming video. I do have plans to spruce this thing up just before I put it away for the winter, so I am going to be enjoying this bike for a little while longer. Hopefully another 2-3 weeks. The weather's looking really, really, really nice, and this thing looks so good when it's all cleaned up and it's been washed. So hopefully it doesn't get too dirty before I put it away, but if it does, I will wash it again. And then of course I have to do some maintenance on it. Got to do the oil before I put it away. But otherwise, this thing is great. I'm loving it. And don't worry, the DRZ has been ridden this summer. Just a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. So that concludes the first modifications to my SCR950. Well guys, what did you think? Obviously, it's just a few little touches, just kind of spruce it up a little bit. This thing looks so good now. Where am I pointing here? The number plate, I think that's really cool. To have it blank doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And that stealth bar pad really adds to the front end. And I'm hopefully gonna have a few more blacked out pieces to add to the bike just before I put it away. And if not, I'll definitely be doing it next summer. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to smash that like button so I know that it's working. If you guys have any guesses as to what else I'm gonna be doing to the bike, leave those down below in the comments section. And if you guys have any recommendations for blacking the bike out just a little bit more, any of the, maybe the chrome accents should go. So leave some comments if you guys have any ideas for the bike. And of course, be sure to subscribe so you guys don't miss out on future content on the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.